Please be seated. Distinguished guests, the Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean from the Faculty of Engineering and Science, University of Greenwich, Professor Peter Griffiths.
Graduands, families, friends, guests, faculty colleagues, it's truly an honour to be with you all here today. And as we gather in this magnificent chapel to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our graduates, I, as the Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the Faculty of Engineering and Science here at the University of Greenwich, stand before you filled with immense pride and joy. But before I proceed further, let us take a moment to recognise the extraordinary efforts and accomplishments of our graduates. They've shown unwavering dedication and hard work to reach this significant milestone in their lives. Let's give them a huge round of applause. Now, I appreciate it's a little chilly in this chapel, but I think we can do better than that, can't we? Come on, let's give them a huge round of applause. So this chapel is a truly special place in which to host today's ceremony. It reminds us of the university's 130-year history as a seat of learning, something in which we take enormous pride. This heritage is one of, sorry, my fingers are cold, high standards of teaching and research, and the reason why thousands of students from across the world come to study with us. A legacy that we enrich every year. Graduation is a pivotal moment, a rite of passage that invites you to not only reflect on your achievements, but also on the journey that brought you here. Amartya Sen, the Nobel Prize-winning Indian philosopher and economist, once said, "Knowledge is a very special commodity. The more you give away, the more you have left." And by sharing knowledge, we not only enlighten others, but also enrich ourselves. At the University of Greenwich, we've been privileged to share that knowledge with you, and we take great pride in your extraordinary achievements. Today, we celebrate two disparate groups of graduates, data and computer scientists and healthcare prescribers, that combined protect our safety in important and unique ways. The computer data scientist, as you graduate today, clutching your degrees and an unhealthy emotional attachment to Python, remember that you're entering a profession where you'll spend 80% of your time cleaning data that other people swore was totally ready to go, 15% explaining to managers that correlation still doesn't imply causation, no matter how badly they want it to, and only 5% actually doing the cool machine learning stuff you thought this career would be about. You've become the world's modern translators, turning the incomprehensible chaos of billions of data points into stories that actually mean something. You'll be the ones who can look at a spreadsheet and see patterns, insights, and answers that literally change how businesses operate, how diseases are treated, and how societies function. To our prescribers, you're joining a profession where your handwriting will become mysteriously illegible. Your ability to pronounce drug names will either impress or terrify dinner party guests, and you'll develop the supernatural power to know exactly which medication somebody needs whilst simultaneously doubting every decision you make at 3 o'clock in the morning. But in all seriousness, all of you are going to contribute to the crucial bridge between education, knowledge, science, and societal enrichment. The translators who turn pharmaceutical possibility into patient reality, who turn data into life opportunities. As Martin Luther King once said, education must enable one to sift and weigh evidence, to discern the true from the false, the real from the unreal, and the facts from the fiction. The goal of true education is not just intelligence, it's intelligence, data, coupled with character. So, as you start your next chapter, I, along with everyone here at the university, look forward with interest to see how your careers develop and how your character shapes our future. To the Greenwich graduates, I say, celebrate your success. Go out as citizens of our university. Realise your ambitions. Congratulations.
The President of the Greenwich Students' Union, Mohammed Abdulmumin.
Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to you all, graduates, families, friends, staff, and everyone watching from online. And from me to you, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Mohammed Abdulmumin, and I'm proud to be your elected president for the Greenwich Student Union for this academic year. This means that I have the amazing privilege of representing and working on behalf of all students across our 3 amazing campuses, Avery Hill, Greenwich, and Medway. Now, it's truly an honor to be here standing before you, celebrating this incredible milestone. After all the late nights, deadlines, lectures, and everything in between, you've all made it, and we couldn't be more proud of you. And you haven't simply just completed a degree, you've mastered it. That's something that reflects an extra level of expertise, commitment, and real perseverance. So please, let's have a big round of applause for you all. And of course, none of us reach these moments alone. Let's take a moment to celebrate the people who stood behind us every step of the way, whether that's your parents, partners, children, brothers and sisters, friends, those who may no longer be here with us today but remain forever in our hearts, the ones who believed in you the days where you doubted yourself, who've been there through all the highs and all the lows, who've supported us, laughed with us, maybe even panicked with us at times. We achieve our successes because of you. Let's hear it for them. And of course, a heartfelt thank you goes out to our academics, professional service staff, and student leaders. Your guidance, patience, and encouragement has made this journey possible. You're the people behind the scenes who never stop believing in our potential. Let's give them a well-deserved round of applause. Now, postgraduate study is something that's extra special. It's not just about your academic excellence, although you've proven that a lot. It's about growth and tackling complex challenges, sharpening your thinking and developing as professionals and leaders in all your fields. Many of you balance this alongside your careers, families, responsibilities, and personal hurdles. And that resilience will stay with you long after today. And in moments like these, when the pressure feels heavy, when progress may feel slow, or when it seems like giving up is easier, I'm reminded of a verse from the Quran which says that indeed with hardship comes ease. A reminder that difficulty is never the end of the story, that patience and perseverance can carry you even through your hardest chapters. And today your achievement is just proof of that. So when you walk across the stage, pause for a moment and look at the camera and smile, but try to take it all in. Look around and see the smiles of the faces who are around you. For some of them, they'll see a child they once carried in their arms. For others, they'll be looking up in awe, inspired by the steps that you take. There may be times where people will downplay your achievements, but this is much more than that. This represents your dedication, growth, and empowerment, and is something that no one can take away from you. And it also carries with it the prayers, sacrifices, and support of everyone who believed in you. So while your name is written on the piece of paper, always read it along with them in mind. Because we're so blessed to be standing here today celebrating in times where many around the world can't. So we should remember our fellow students in places like Gaza, whose dreams, education, and futures have been taken away from them. We carry them in our hearts, and as you step forward into the world, always stand tall, always stand strong, because you owe it not just to yourself, but to those who believe in you, and because you represent not just Greenwich, but the hopes and dreams of people all over the world. Today, you officially become Greenwich alumni, thus being part of a lifelong global community. Wherever life takes you next, you'll always have a home here, and a network of fellow graduates cheering you on. You leave with the knowledge, friendships, and experiences that will shape not only your future, but also the world around you. I'm incredibly proud to be standing here witnessing this moment and celebrating everything you've achieved, so thank you for letting me be a part of your story. And lastly, take it all in. Celebrate, reflect, and most importantly, enjoy every second of it. On behalf of me, your student union, and the entire officer team, thank you and congratulations.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I now call upon Dr. Nicola Tyers, Head of the School of Pharmacy, to present to you award holders from the Faculty of Engineering and Science.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the award holders from the Faculty of Engineering and Science, from the Medway School of Pharmacy, for the Postgraduate Certificate Independent Supplementary Prescribing, Philip Murray Callaghan. Nirmala Jimere Rimal. Bincy Susan Joseph. Sarah Marie O'Connor. Eomipo Cecilia Ogundele. Anna Rita Ressa. Poonam Shrestha Pradhan. From the School of Computing and Mathematical Sciences for the degree of Master of Science, Big Data and Business Intelligence, Preeti Balu. Toluwalei Abeyomi Oke. Giorgio Paul Sava. Trupti Anil Sanawane. Likita Srinivasa. Alvera. For the degree of Master of Science, Computer Forensics and Cyber Security, Musharraf Opayemi Abdul Karim. Elisha Ayomide Adelekan. Diana Sweetie Alexander. Chiagozi Abina Amadi. Chukwuka Daniel Anike. Bayan Arif. Ariba Asgar. Knowledge Ehigiatur. Adani Moshood Elegbede. Peter Leke Ereze. Naomi Richard Furtado. Durga Prasad Gogulakanda. Edric Senor Haliga. Shanawaz Jawed. Sneha John. Mohit Acha Krishnamurti. Ravan Mukha. Adeoye Oluwadamilola Oduwaiye. Oliver Jackson Owens. Jivanasai Perambathula. Rohit Prakash. Rizwan Rashid. Patrick Rugala Babu Rehumbiza. Milini Ruanima Senayake David Upuhamilage. Mohit Shaw. Ashik Suva Subramanian Rashi Debanu. Kunal Nundun Kumar Utika. Vikas Rajesh Kumar Asudani. And I should have said for the degree of Master of Science, Computer Science, apologies. Mohammed Moaz Ahwan. Pavan Kumar Bupati. Mahesh Edavalapati. Leela Sankar Gumtasala. Hanumanthao Gunu Guntla. Anil Reddy Jaka. Deepti Janadan. Jack Jibb. Mohammed Shamus Kakotata Naduvile Puyeyu. Mohammed Taimur Ali Khan. Oh. Shafayat Ahmad Khanun. Dilip Kumar Komineni. Kriti. Xavier Ryan Owen Mosley. Madhva Reddy Nagi Reddy. Pujita Naku. Pavan Kumar Nandyal. Sirisha Nelepati. Yoganandam Pamula. Anuj Jagdish Punveli. Varun Pubaharan. Ubiram Purini. Anastasia Pisla. Nandini Ramakrishnan. Shashikanth Reddy Rokam. Shashi Kumar Sabath. Avinash La Sabavath. Muzamil Riyaz Ahmed Sheikh. Turul Subekchi. Hitesh Taneja. Tozintun. Geithika Veluvolu. Emilus Voropayevas. Aman Shorkat Ansari. For the degree of Master of Science, Computer Science, Network Engineering, Durga Bhavani Chitori. Nida Nazir. Dorcas Eyewunme Oyekunle. Akila Pogula. Sanjay Kumar Ponraj. Upalika Indrajani Kato Pitika SPE Mudiyanse Valahamilage. Kevin David Taombe. Sufian Zahid. For the degree of Master of Science, Data Science, Harinder Kaur. Akil Kasturi. For the degree of Master of Science, Management of Business Information Technology, Angelina Abelentseva. Hamed Otedola Adenuga. Latif Adebayo Aloweyi Aloweyi. Gunjan Anant Bundeka. Mukta Shekhar Chandrasekhar. Shraddha Chowdhury. Bhargavi Durai. Emmanuel Babatunde Fabiyi. Oliver Orton Finn Williams. Ahmad Safiullah Khan. Dev Jagnesh Kumar Ladola. Lakshman Manchinila. Warren Hughes Yama Mafula. Abdul Ghaffur Riaz Mohammed Kazim. Vedasri Pati. Pei Wun Piu. Prem Sai Yadav Rachakona. Altina Ratkocheri. Fredos Alayemi Sheriffdeen. Stephanie Veronica Baby Nancy Stevens. Karuneshwaran Tivanyan. Christiana Chiamaka Ujunwa. Bediran Yamur. Jarun Yesudas. Mohammed Mazhar Khan. For the degree of Master of Science, Data Science, FinTech, Pravan Rudra. Ready? For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, in recognition of a programme of work entitled Big Data Analytics and Model Predictive Control for Industry 4.0, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Ana Elsa Hinojosa Herrera. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the list of award holders from the Faculty of Engineering and Science.
I now call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Provost of the University of Greenwich, Professor Vanessa Lem, to confer the awards.
I am so excited to be with you today and to celebrate our wonderful graduates. Very warm welcome to the University of Greenwich. So now comes the formal part of the proceedings, and it goes as follows. I ask our graduates to please stand up. Thank you. By virtue of the power vested in me as the Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Provost of the University of Greenwich, I confer upon all those who have been presented the title, award, and honors to which you are entitled. Congratulations, you've now graduated formally. They said to me that in the winter there's not as much noise in the chapel. I think, shall we, as in the summer, shall we contradict them and prove them wrong and make a bit of noise for our graduates? Come on! Woo! Woo! That's it, much better. You may now be seated, and if your hands are too cold for clapping, stamp your feet. It's totally all right. As the Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Provost of the University of Greenwich, it is my absolute honor and privilege to formally congratulate you all on graduating today. Let's give it away one more time. Come on. Thank you. It's a day of celebration, and it is fantastic to be able to celebrate with so many of you. Today is an important day for you, but also for those who have supported you all along the way. So I'd like to encourage you to take a moment to think about all the people who have helped you get here. Your family, your friends, your lecturers, and I'm sure that you'd like to thank him as well, don't you? So may I ask you to stand up one more time, please? and show your appreciation to your family, friends, and all the people that have supported you. Make some noise. Well done. Thank you so much. You may now be seated. Graduation marks the end of an important part of your lives and the beginning of the next. Each of you have taken a unique journey to get to this moment. And as you walk out today, you are taking with you wonderful memories, friends that you have made, skills that you have gained, and each and every one of your accomplishments. Allow yourself some time over the next few days, maybe weeks, to stop, to pause, and to record these, and ensure that whenever you need to remind yourselves of what you can achieve, what in fact you have achieved, they're there for you to refer to. I know that many of you will have juggled multiple responsibilities. You would have cared for your families, and you persevered despite all of the challenges that life has thrown at you. But you did not give up. And you are here today, and you are graduating. So you have every right to be incredibly proud of your achievements and the resilience and determination that you have shown. Please always remember that. You absolutely did it. Well done. Come on. Over the past year, the University of Greenwich has also celebrated some truly remarkable milestones, many of which reflect the same spirit of excellence and ambition that we all see in you today. First and foremost, we are so proud to see continued improvement in our National Student Survey results. Your honest and thoughtful feedback has been incredibly valuable to us, and we really appreciate your contributions in helping us improve the experience of future students. We were recently ranked 7th in the People and Planet University League. Sustainability is a top priority for our students, and we are so proud to be in the top 10 for our commitment to a greener and more ethical world. We also received a good rating across all aspects of our apprenticeship provision, following a very rigorous Ofsted inspection, something many of you know is no small feat. We have continued to invest in your experience too. Our Digital Student Center has supported thousands of students in finding the answers they need at a time they need it. We have also listened to our students who wanted a more transparent and flexible payment system, and we have launched that system last year. And finally, we strengthened our commitment to inclusivity by introducing new mentoring and leadership programs for students, while also pursuing accreditation through the Mental Health Charter, the Race Equality Charter, and Stonewall. We are especially proud that our work to support students from care-experienced backgrounds was shortlisted for a national award, reflecting our determination to create opportunities for every member of the community. We are also proud of the groundbreaking research taking place across our university. Research that is truly making a real difference both locally and globally. We are part of a group of researchers across the globe looking at sustainable protein, for example. Our team is committed to developing alternative food products that are economically and environmentally friendly, nutritious, affordable, and tasty. Meanwhile, our award-winning research in fire safety research and computational science and engineering are seeking to achieve a major leap in UK computer modeling capacity and capability that would be unique in the world. They will seek to use artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and mixed reality to drive more effective solutions to real-world problems. During the welcome speech, you have already heard some of the great things that colleagues and our faculty have achieved throughout the year. So let us take a moment to recognize the wonderful faculty staff and the wider teams working at our university. No institution exists without its staff. These are the people who have supported you during your journey with us as well. So I would like to ask the academic and professional staff to please stand up. Thank you for preempting. I would have liked you all to join me in thanking our Pro-Vice Chancellor and Executive Dean, Professor Peter Griffiths, the senior faculty team, and each and every member of staff for supporting our students and making the University of Greenwich such a wonderful, friendly, and supportive place to be. Let's give another round of applause to them. You may now be seated. Thank you so much. Graduates, we want you to go out to the world and be proud of the institution that you will always be a part of. Our Strategy 2030 is extremely ambitious about what the future holds for us and for our students. We want to ensure that all our graduates have the best opportunities for them to be the best modern university in the UK and to be in the top 30 of the Guardian League table by 2030. We promise you to continue to work really hard and continue to improve in the future so that you can be just as proud of us as we are of you. Graduates, as of today, you have joined a global community of alumni that is now over 300,000 strong. Now more than ever, this community is a powerful resource to lean on, and they, along with the university, are here to help you progress in your graduate career and navigate the next stages of your journey. So on behalf of the University of Greenwich, I wish you all a huge congratulations on your wonderful successes, and I'm very excited to hear what the future holds for you. Thank you.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor and distinguished guests, that completes this afternoon's presentation of successful award holders of the University of Greenwich. Would guests please remain seated until the processions have left the chapel and await instructions from our stewards. Congratulations once again, thank you, and enjoy the rest of your celebrations today.